fellow commenters and Lofies, that is getting better to get used to. Welcome back to a Comet I wouldn't call them talk shows, because that's usually what has multiple people in it. This is the, series where I talk about random daily things, like fucking random shit to talk about, the government, my feelings on life, shit, sometimes even things about me in particular. So, let's get into it. Really, I don't know what to talk about, really. I don't really know, the reason why, in my opinion, I think my animation has gotten sloppier. I don't have a lot of inspiration, really. To make a lot of things. Sometimes I'll just have a sudden boost to animate something. The last animation that has been recently posted was on how certain things corrupt. There are 8 different ways, but, I randomly made up 8, so I'm gonna have to probably fit that in to 8 categories on how they do that. But, it's I got an idea on how to make a character. I didn't make it right. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna change it to something else. That is usually how I do shit, and then there's the thing of, I don't know how to put, Lofies and all that into full-on thing, and also, I'm not fully sure on, Lofies' powers and shit, they all have powers, but, I know Comet is more crystal-y and certain, flow type powers, which I'm gonna have to explain that in a video on how certain different powers work. But, all I know is the Lofies brothers have a sort of cosmic thing, cosmic power, they can slightly manifest objects and, do, objects, they can teleport, they can even manipulate matter, and certain things, but I guess if I put it into a type like that, I can easily put it into plot, because, if I do it in a certain way, the main Lofi storyline will be, they are too powerful, but, I don't know how to make a big boss that they'll instantly defeat, because, that doesn't seem like my style. I kind of want to, do it where they're fighting an enemy that's way too strong, and they'll have to, strategically defeat it, But, that is how I'm going to do it in 3D animation, which I'm going to have to figure out how to do 3D animation all before summer. And then I'm going to have to animate the whole thing in 3D after shifting it from 2D to 3D to then all that. And I'm going to have to make models and figure out an actual software on how to 3D animate. And it's a whole bunch of shit. And, I don't know. Usually I use a sketchbook to, sketch small, random things on, inspiration-wise, but, my sketchbook is full. I've been asking for a sketchbook for a while. My mom hasn't been feeling the best. Kind of all sick and shit. It started with a headache and a stomach ache and a whole bunch of shit, and now she's throwing up after, she choked on something. Now she's throwing up after her stomach and shit, and it's a whole thing. And I haven't really been animating much. I just haven't had the inspiration, like I've said. I've been watching a lot of shit, and I caught in a fight with one of my exes that we were gonna... I try to befriend most of my exes or anything. I mean, I don't really have many exes, but most of the time, it somehow doesn't end like that. My recent one, I essentially thought they were, saying I could ask someone out that they had a crush on, but I also kind of have a crush on. I'm not saying who, because I don't really want to talk about it, like, and random ass things, like, I don't really know. I don't cut things out, like, I am not good at, like, editing. I should probably learn how to, like, I don't know, like, it's hard, like, and then, like, I've been watching random shit, and mostly playing games, and I kind of want to balance it into, like, making videos, but, like, it just feels like my quality, I'm trying to get my quality to be good for most to enjoy, but, like, I usually do things in my own way, but, like, that doesn't really get viewers, but, like, when I get, like, a whole bunch of viewers, you know, I'm like, oh my god, there's so many viewers, but it's, like, I'm trying to shoot for, like, high, but not too high, like, I'm trying to get at least, like, maybe at least 100 subscribers at the end of the year, but, like, I don't know if I'll get more or less than that, and it's, like, I don't know, like, I am not the best YouTuber, like, I'm obviously not, like, I'm not the best animator, I'm not the best sketcher, I'm not the best YouTuber, I'm not the best editor, I'm not the best gamer, I'm not the best at anything, I'm not that good at anything, well, I'm good at, decent at things, I would say I'm not the best at things, like, I'm not good at, I don't know how to say this without saying I'm not good at anything, because I'm good at things, it's just, like, not in a fully good way, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, like, I've been just kind of taking it slower lately, but usually when I say I'm gonna take a small break, suddenly my brain has the inspiration to do, like, 10 things, and, like, I'm like, okay, I gotta do this, and that, and then it's like, oh my god, I'm overworking myself, I gotta fucking do all these all at once, and, like, my brain just works like that, like, I don't know, like, I'm also, like, gonna soon, when I'm 18 or so, I'll probably get higher than older than 18. I'm gonna, like, open a small-ish business. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's just, like, I'm always gonna, like, try to open a smallish business that, like, I don't know. Like, the website is not good. I can't really do this on mobile. That is why I'm trying to, like, my mom needs to feel better so she can delete all the files on her old laptop and a whole bunch of other shit that we gotta do, and let's just say being stubborn goes in the family. Fuck, even our dog is stubborn. Like, shit, like, if I try to help, she's like, I'm fine. I'm like, I need help, because she I don't know, like, I don't know why I usually vent on a YouTube video. Well, not really. I guess it is venting. I mean, I guess I like talking to myself without really talking to myself, you know? Like, it'd be funny if I just, like, never posted this on YouTube, like, but yeah, like, I don't really know exactly. I'm gonna have to do, I haven't been doing any really musics, because, like, I haven't been inspired to, really. I mean, I might try to experiment with beatbox again, but, like, it isn't the best software now that I know, because, like, it's easy to use on mobile, but, like, nothing's really for mobile, I guess, for that, in case, but I also might actually make a video. I don't know, me and LB have been talking today and yesterday, mostly just playing, but he's been busy himself doing the whole Sonic voice acting shit and like a lot of other things, and he's doing his own thing and I do my own thing, and I don't know. I don't like want to say his plans because like I don't think he has like 250 subs and I have 25. I mean, he has 10 times mine, but like I don't really know. Also, am I fucking growing a muzzle? Guys, I might be the fucking the sheriff soon. I don't know. Anywho, but yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna fully put the Lofi series into full throttle. Like, I've noticed when making certain characters, it's like I make I get too much inspiration from things. Like, I've noticed, without even trying, there's like somewhat of a copy, in my opinion. It's like copying, but not really. I don't know. And also, yesterday, on the How to Corrupt, I couldn't think of a good name. I just called him a puppeteer. I didn't actually give him a name, I don't think. But, so, let me explain this, and this is gonna be like a comment, and you know what, I'm gonna split these. I'm gonna split today's video into two parts. One is this, and then the other is the other. But yeah, he might end up like doing shit. So anywho, I'm gonna this is part one. The technical part two is in the Lofitropian series thing. I'm not calling him a talk. I'm trying not to call it a talk show because it's not really a talk show or a podcast or anything. Because like that usually requires like a mic and a bunch of other stuff with other people, and it's like it isn't that, you know. And also, I don't come in here to like kind of like fuck with people, really. Well, unless we're on comments, and then sometimes I make the most unhinged shit. Sometimes, I guess. Sometimes I'm like scrolling at like 2 a.m. half asleep, and I just say the most random shit that'll come by in like 3 months. I'm like, I said that? Like, I don't know. Anywho, I'm gonna cut. Well, not really cut, but go on to the next video today, I guess. Talking about, today, talking about, powers and a little bit of anatomy and a whole other bunch of shit. So, yeah. Bye.